Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio. Sorry about that, I started up the stream and then something immediately came up that I couldn't ignore. On the plus side, it only took about 3 minutes. Alright, so... if I could stop bumping my desk, that'd be great. Alright, so last time we started looking for fish, but there's no fish finder in space. Pitter-patter, Esteban, let's-a go. We found some fishy nonsense. We did not find enough fishy nonsense. Hello, cat. Oh, that's a ferret. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We need more sharpened claws, which requires us to go back to a basic planet. I'm suffering. We could acquire the Kidnapper 9000 and, repurpose something. Steel and string. Steel and string. Why am I doing this? Because I need a bow, in case. But, I didn't want to use the poison bow anymore. The poison bow overstayed its welcome just a hair. Oh, was I entirely out of circuit boards? That's not a good sign. I can't ram the ram sticks in there. It's a real quick process, our silk into silk. Figure that one out, bud. That's a bit excessive. We don't need that much string. Probably don't need this much cloth either, but, however... good. Oh, we already have the composite claws. Well, what else do we need? Okay, we need to make the vicious claws, so biosamples... we already have the biosamples, we already have the medical syringes. No, we don't have the biosamples, that's the problem. So we need vicious claws. Leather and bone. Leather, bone. We need more leather, too. We've got plenty of bone, however. And the biosamples, we don't even have enough for one. So that's a problem. We should work on solving it. We'll also need to make the, jewelry thing. So let me check the blue petals. Also need to grab the glass while I'm in here. I believe we needed 3 of those for this. Yeah, 3 things of blue dye. And then it wanted electrum, silicone, and steel. Well, we have steel. Did we have any silicone lying around? Yeah, we do. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this. Very good. So where is that? Aye, this is storage? Oh, okay. I see, I understand. It lacked proper classification properties. And that will do. Good, great, excellent. Let's go ahead and re-drop off our materials that we needed temporarily. And I think I dropped off the 2 pieces of clothing in here. Yes, yes I did. Okay, there's no weird cheese you can do. Very good. Well, I'll just leave that there for now. I can now sell these 2 pieces of equipment as they've served their purpose and I no longer desire to have them. We could go for a ship upgrade, go to the next tier. We have enough upgrade modules. We don't need to be on this midnight planet any longer, although we did find fish here for some reason. Move on over to that ice planet. While we're there, we can pick up some extra raw materials, process them, maybe find some biosamples. I wonder if there's a dedicated place to find biosamples. Like, I know you can find them in the forest easy enough, but I'm sure you know what I mean when I say dedicated spot. We found a wasteland biome. These are supposed to be on fiery planets. Oh, there's the free claw. It is a box full of fire. Yes. Yes, it is. Except it's not really a box now, is it? It's like a tree, only less useful. Leather, and we did manage to get a claw out of this, so we should be just kind of a little bit slow on the progression. It's like a tree, but stupid. You don't say. Blood and bone, blood and meat. I sure do love being 2 hits away from death, irregardless of what I'm fighting in my stage in the game. This plant has an orifice. Yes, it does. But why would you point that out? Why is that your first, I don't know, conclusion upon initial analysis of such a thing? Just, yes, it's got orifice. Yeah, well, so do Venus flytraps. Now it wants to jump. God, softened up by the animal, killed by the bandits. I like the Neki. I just wish they weren't so papier-mâché, you know? An incredible amount of squish is involved here. Ah, it is Nyx. How are you today, Nyx? Did you get enough sleep? No. Well, that seems to be par for the course and the norm for you. You have my condolences and my sympathy. Please, I'd like some additional claws. I'm even using the hunting weapon like you demand of me. At least you seem to be feeling well. Spastics that you are. Did you and Emic do some... what's it called? Blue Mage leveling? Why is the box full of a yucky goo? Whose goo? Your goo? Ah, you got your mount, and you're waiting for painkillers to kick in. Understandable and comprehensible. This took an error to the knee. The Skyrim references. In the year of our Lord 2023, you have some chalky. Is it chalky milk or just chocolate? Television. I assume you were making a joke about chocolate milk or chocolate of some choice, but apparently that is a product in and of itself. I don't know what that is. Sorry, my knowledge of English cuisine goes as far as beans on toast, quavers, Jaffa cakes, and some other dumb shit. Galaxy chocolate. So it was chocolate. Well, it's thematically consistent with the game, so that's nice. Oh, hey, look. A pump. Free trumpet. Plenty of ore. Also, is Galaxy chocolate slang for some form of... No, never mind, I don't want to know. Bottle. Ah, free hammer. 37.5, tier 5. It's quite the hard-hitting hammer. These are all never invite a Nova Kid to tea, because the fish hold a grudge. Against everyone who isn't the... Hey, Pugadon. Against everyone who isn't the, thing in the stuff, the Florin, who nearly drove them to extinction. The Florin get a pass. Don't ask me why. How are you today, Pugadon? Drill. I am a wee bit tired today, and I am exceptionally hungry. But I'm good. Lose the glasses? Yes, I had originally turned that off during the drinking stuff, because if I took my glasses off while being heavily intoxicated, I might not find them again, or I might break them, so... I decided to just remove it, and I've just never re-enabled it. And as for why I didn't re-enable it, I don't have to do a lot of reading, but, I know Pandy appreciates it when I do read the stuff that they've written. Okay, fine. I killed it. It dropped a med kit. Why did the bird have a med kit? Was it a thieving magpie and did it rob the village? Also, it's good to hear that you're doing good. Don't worry, you're not going to have me go, well, grammatically. No, I don't care about the grammar of it. I see. Feeling an inexplicable urge to dig in. How great, how lovely. Insert joke about get in the trash where you belong, Catboy. There's a mole. Oh yeah, I don't need claws, I need leather. So, I guess I just need to roll lucky. Is that the first egg shoot I've picked up? I feel disappointed. So, like, did Psychoblin just kick in for you, or what's with the weird poetry? We don't need either of those. Oh, a strange cat person. You are glowy. You had an impulse to write deep beetle lore. So when does a member of the Beatles get assassinated? What kind of beetle? You said it was a Hercules beetle, but where is the Hercules beetle? I have a strong hatred for birds. Hello, Brock. How are you today? I'm tired. Ah, yes, a cooked heart. Scrumptious. Delicious. Not at all sociopathic.
Nom nom nom.
God damn it. I cleared my inventory of ice and then immediately got more ice. I am not a smart man. Do you remember the... I say again, why Pugaton? Well, just sat down to eat this stroganoff or spaghetti and spaghetti hybrid. It came up with rather tasty. Well, I imagined, hence you're eating it and not chucking it in the bin. Chuck it in the bin. You don't want it. Put the trumpet down over there. Finding far fewer musical instruments this time around. Screw it, let's go try to dab on the hostile ship by cheesing with rocket spear. See, the problem with the other place we went to was it was just a random place, so there was a pretty solid chance we wouldn't get, that there was just nothing to interact with. That it was just like a mining outpost or something without containers or anything, and it was just all, like, caches that are on the wall. With this, we know there will be a ship. Do we know whether or not there will actually be an upgrade for our mech? No, but we can find out. We could not be any slower currently, as we are running the default mech, and it's really bad. We're gonna limp along with our default mech for as long as it will carry us, and then we'll rocket spear the rest of the way. The problem with these high-tier places are specifically the speed hacking trailblazer enemies that leave behind trails. They will speed hack to be faster than you. It does not matter how much faster than, like, normal speed cap you are going, they will cheat, and they will get ahead of you. Big electric bubble. We're gonna go ahead and take basically everything that isn't nailed down. We take everything that's nailed down too, but that's not an option. Filth and rust have eaten away at this bed. Thankfully, I'm not at all tired. A fucky little metal house. Smells like butts. Are we sure these aren't cat people? They sure do act like cat people. That is possibly the biggest oof of all this. I run the risk and I get here and there's almost nothing. There isn't even a blueprint. There is some high tier, what's it called, materials here. Mech crafting materials, but I don't care about that. I have a mighty need for not these. Why? Also, I can't steal those. This wasn't worth it at all. It was just a massive waste of time. Also, I feel like you're retreading the path of, what was it, Hollow Knight? And Pugadon. It seems very reminiscent of Hollow Knight lore. Let's go ahead and drop off that. Those can fit in. Stick of RAM. A stick of dedicated RAM. I almost unironically said the meme of dedicated wham. Makes me chuckle. Don't you fight bugs in Hollow Knight? In Hollow Knight, you play as a not bug, fighting against other bugs. It's all highly complex, I assure you. Hence why the community is still so booty blasted over Silk Songent, its sequel. But at this point, the hype will never let the game live up to, like, what is started, so it's gonna be... I feel like the community for it is going to be very, very upset no matter what. And nasty non-beetles. There are beetles. There is the Dung Defender, a beetle knight who lives in poo. And since you keep bringing up shit in your deepest lore, I figured they might be just up your alley. Nope, don't need it because low gravity zone is butts. Containment breach, nope. Get rid of the tech cards, get rid of those. We no longer need this clothing. It no longer has value, intrinsically or individually for us. We did pick up some extra liquid fuel, but we'll leave that as is. Oh, I have a colony deed. Where did I get a colony deed? It don't matter. None of it matters.
Nom, nom, nom.
I have to check the in Steam overlay real quick. Starbound mechanic. So, there are mechanics and engineers. Let's see, what do mechanics do? Mechanics improve FTL drive efficiency by reducing the amount of fuel required to travel with diminishing returns. So I want engineers who make my ship move faster. I'm an engineer. Beetle's arrest now, he'll come back later. Nyx being cute as always, whether intentional or otherwise. No, we just return. No, we need to take a stop at the Church of Catterday Saints. I'll never understand these. Congratulations, you now have a job. Ah, the first lady cat. Was bound to happen eventually. There was one... Oh dear. Well, if Pogadon were here for this, I'm sure they'd have their own deepest fan fiction from their own deepest OC. Ah yes, local rat assembles crew of cat, and all men except one lass. Fantastic. Now, there's just one problem. I remember Apex getting... that's a problem in and of itself, but we'll worry about that later. These windows don't exist. They're not real. They're just holes into space, but there's no vacuum out there. Game does not want to let me teleport in there, but we have ways of getting around this. Teleport really is working weird on a ship. Money. Look at all this money. My impulse control doesn't exist. Well, we'll start on the ice planet and work our way inward. We'll end up on a dry grassland. Well, this is the only planet that's worth a damn. That jungle might have what we're looking for, but unlikely. Free diamond. Shurikens. Could make some bone meal. Don't know why I would, but I could. I have the option. I am made out of magic. I don't know. I don't think we have enough. No, we probably do. We focused pretty hard on getting the final tier. Too short for that, but we can increase range. Yeah, sure. 24 and 24. So next upgrade is whenever we hit 24. Greetings. Bird temple in the Arctic. Not what we were looking for, but it's here. Hey, maybe we can find that moaning sarcophagus that I've been told exists, but I've yet to find. They're doing stuff down there. I don't think I did the bird temple yet. I think that's next, so... There's some irony in the fact that I'm finding bird temples, but I can't find, the stuff I'm looking for. Really don't need the extra bones. Really don't, but here we are. A free teleporter core. Look, I might be a wizard, but I'm a punch wizard. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Look, I might be... Ooh, two. I might be here to corpse rub, but, I'm not an animal. I promise. Doesn't the super bed require something from one of these locations? Diamond display... drapes, a pillow pile, and a primitive couch, as well as 2 fishing rods. I don't know why it needs 2 fishing rods, but it does. Still have to find that primitive couch. Well, we've basically scanned everything the avians have to offer. We've been to many avian ships, avian temples. And we've had a great many scans. So whenever we get to the avian stuff, it should auto-complete. But, I get the sneaking suspicion it will not. Cat. Bat noises. Oh, it's a dead end and all I see are saw blades. You know, I'm not sure how, but I keep finding myself spectacularly disappointed by what I'm finding down here. The XP is nice, but anything else of note is kind of disappointing. Electric rain. Is that not just normal rain? Thunderous applause? Ah. They're alpacas. But why? Nothing down there. I still gotta say, it's rent-free in my mind every time I float around like that. Where I see that Street Fighter meme where it's none of us can tell where destiny will lead us, Ryu. M. Bison, no. M. Bison, yes. I was gonna say, like, oh, there's a merchant here. They've just wandered really far away from where they're supposed to be doing business. You have mostly junk. Here, you can have these. Ah, hydrate. I don't know why that sound seemed to have double played a little bit. It was weird. Imagine like what? A large crustacean from the Paleolithic era wants to be lent roughly $3.50. Mass Effect, but it's a dating sim. Mass Effect. I was gonna say, Mass Effect is already a dating sim, though. Pandy. Good to see you. How are you today? And I'm pretty sure there are multiple Mass Effect dating sims out there made by people, but they are significantly more crude than probably what you're expecting. A normal dating sim probably wouldn't really do it, and it would probably get hit by copyright. But if it's smut, it's probably they're just gonna ignore it. They're just gonna bury their heads in the sand and pretend it doesn't exist. There's a Neki scientist. What? You lie. Oh my god, there is. Hug it on. Also, it is, but it's not good enough, so you've played it. Needs to have a complete 50-year span of kids, marriage, and eventual divorce and hatred. But for, like, hold on, you need to understand, if you go with Asari or Krogan, that was the plan all along. That, and they could literally just outlive you and then get your entire estate. I don't know what Turian lifespans are like, it doesn't really come up. But if it's a Solarian, if they decide monogamy with you, that shit's probably for life just because of how short their lifespan is. In which case we get Turnabout being questionable play. Fart through. Why? Steering wheel for poop. They may have quests for you to stick around. They become engineer mechanic at the end. Why? Turians live like humans. It's implied during a conversation you can overhear in a store on Citadel and Mass Effect 2. Sorry, I missed a conversation in Mass Effect 2. Well, isn't that nice? people who ship Shepard and Garrus get their happily ever after until death do they part. Pipes for the ground to fart through. Why? Boiler and some warm gray trousers. Ah, this is the start of the level. You can tell because there's no icicles in here. Okay, Pandy. But you say, like, needs to have full, like, 50-year span of kids' marriage and eventual divorce and hatred, but, like, you can get partway there by just switching relationships every Mass Effect title. I know it's implied that they don't hate you, but hear me out, I'd hate Shepard if it's just like, oh yeah, we're dating, and they left me. Why? I don't know, we just stopped caring. Shitty partner. You'd do anything for a 3D 20-hour Liara dating sim, so much bloodshed. Huggadon, go get help. Please do not lust for the blueberry. I mean, you can, but at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like there are better things to spend your energy on. Alternative, lust harder. Liara is hot. I mean, in the first game, she's way too naive, way too childlike. After which she gets better, but then she becomes, you know, leader of a criminal organization, the Shadow Broker, so that becomes a little sus, but... Hi, I have criminal ambitions. I've also become a murderer. Go back to the Krogan hole. My brother in Christ, Krogan Asari relationships are canon. But I'm pretty sure you can just mod out a porn game to be whatever you want. You can be a criminal and smoking hot? I don't think you get it. Where are your Tali fans? I mean, Tali's fine, but again, it's one of those, like, oh, yes, you start out knowing her is incredible amount of innocence and naivete. What else is canon? You and Liara? There is no canon in Mass Effect. You are selling junk. Well, if I knew you were going to be here, I could have come to you instead of going back to the... What in the world is it called? Going back to... thing and the stuff and the... yeah, back to the Ark. Decorative support beams. Why? Of all the things to sell. What an odd choice. There is canon. It's canon that Sovereign attacks in 2183. It's all canon. You and Liara are canon somewhere, somehow. I mean, isn't the... I was gonna say, isn't the general consensus, but don't most people, like, acknowledge that, what is it, female shepherd is the better written of the two shepherds? You still could be with Liara with the female shepherd, but most people ship femship with Garrus. Hear me out, in my canon, a shepherd never loves and is married to their job. Hello, bird people. Good to see you again. That is a red book that I haven't seen. Stargazer's Treasures. Ah, the codex entry for the Avalite. Femship has the same dialogue. It can't be better written. It does not have the same dialogue. There are minute differences and changes. It is not the same dialogue, but with the pronouns swapped. Teleporter core.
Nom nom nom.
Of course, don't take it from me. I'm prone to false memories. You see, that's where you're an idiot. You could still be with Liara with female ship. The Asari can be with anyone. It was always an option, you clown, you fool, you charlatan. Oh hey, the combat medic chest. Might as well just pick it up, buy it for the set completion. Do you have the combat medic backpack? I'm sure one of the merchants here does. Insert joke of you'll never be him? Look, I'm a level with you. I stopped caring real hard about Mass Effect whenever Mass Effect 3 got to Marauder Shields. After that, things got a bit wibbly-wobbly, and reality stopped having a hard path for me to follow. At which point I just kind of shrugged my shoulders at it and went, I saw where this was going. You've got nothing. Didn't I already talk to you? Oh, they're selling red stim packs. I could buy an ungodly amount of those and use them to help keep me alive. Yeah, sure. I'll buy 95 of them. I won't be back. You like the Mass Effect 3 ending? Which one? The original, the remaster, the demaster, the fan patch, the side canon where Marauder Shield kills you and protects you from the ending that is the normal Mass Effect 3 ending. Really terrible shotgun. I can sell those. Fantastic. Hold on. The fan patch is for copers, destroy ending is the real one. You're totally not dissing the fan mod because you're console pleb. I mean, isn't it also heavily implied throughout the entirety of the Mass Effect campaign that synthesis was the go-to ending? The unification of man and machine was the way to go. I don't know why there are two merchants directly next to each other, but whatever. Rock blast. Don't need. Here, take this food. Gun parts are necessary for, I think, one of the classes. I don't remember. Hold on. You don't think the game ever really talked about being the ultimate road? The most you can think of is Reapers being considered the apex of all sentient beings in the galaxy? I mean, it is also mirrored in, what, like the Geth storyline, where it's just like, oh, the best ending for both the Quarians and the Geth is whenever they unite. And there's lots of talk of questions of synthetic and organic life throughout, like, all of the Mass Effect trilogy. And what it means to be alive. Hey, remember how I needed what is it? Biosamples or whatever they are? I needed the muck. Well, I got the muck. Also, there's no way into this little room outside of... That's weird. I'll take it. I'm confused, but I'll take it. Well, I think that's all the biosamples I needed. Right about the Quarians and the Geth, but uniting through joining forces in peace is very different from changing the biology of every living being to be a mix. I mean, they are very different things, but at the end of the day, the logistics of it, what the fuck's the term? Something most already had lots of, what is it, cybernetics. It's not like you were changing that much, you were just being more overt about it. Frog and fairy lights. Greetings, Frog. Boxes. Want those? Let's get rid of the snowballs. I don't care about them. Ah, a swamp hat. Ah, free grimoire, which we can instantly sell. Volcanic Sunder and Meteor Shower. Nope. $24 and $24, which is a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Oh, you're that merchant from the start. Most humans don't really have any cybernetics unless biodecamps count. The only characters especially shown to have cybernetics you believe are Shepard, Saren, and the Elusive Man. Most just have genetic enhancements. I feel like they skipped a point where it's just like, okay, cybernetics. Alright, genetic enhancements. And I feel like if the Geth had the millennia-long planning sesh that they did, wouldn't it have just been, like, easier, faster to just go, okay, we're gonna lead the technology heavily into cybernetics, so when we rock up, we can just, you know, mind snare the great snapping of will. But I'll be entirely honest, discussing lore, canon, and whatnot of Mass Effect, which is a series I stopped caring about like 6 years ago, isn't refreshing. I remember way back in the day having the long discussions with my friends and whatnot as we played through Mass Effect, and I remember after it ended talking about Mass Effect and it being a huge part of my life, but it was one of those things where it's just like, alright, I'm done with that chapter. I haven't looked into anything Mass Effect related since my last playthrough of Mass Effect, which, didn't go well. Don't get me wrong, Mass Effect will always have a place for me, but my goodness. I really wish they had, I don't know, handled it more carefully, been smarter about it. Alright, we've got the vicious claws. Oh, and it actually kept them in... They no longer squeak! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so we have tier 5 claws, which means we can now start transferring them, potentially, into elemental claws. And they do outright more damage. Suffering. Alright, so these are made in here, I think? Yeah, they are. Oh, and you need resist augments. Tier 3 or tier 1? I don't know. Hold on, can I just... No, I can't. How to add the dying stars? It don't matter. I don't know why it's going into big overspace view. It don't matter. Yes. Well, we're free of the quest for the cat claws, unless we want to craft a lot more cat claws so we can have cat claws in every element. Only problem I have with the claws is that, getting into punch range with a class as squishy as the cat doesn't seem great. Did I make the T5 ones already? Yes, the T5, the Vicious Claws. I would have made the Quick Claws, but, I'll be honest, I don't have access to a whole bunch of, what were they, speed augments? She does not always have speed. She is not made of the Speedo-Weedo. I can get them there, but it's not guaranteed. That and they're expensive as hell. I'm here to steal your flag. Ooh, pistol. Cartilage gun. I've already scanned everything in here. You are in the way. Look, I'm here to rob the place, not discuss. They do, but that's kind of a slight, tiny, miniature problem of, I'll need to make one of one element and one of another element. If I double stack an element, you never know when you're going to find something that's just overtly immune to that status effect. Like fire enemies are super common. And there are enemies that are immune to poison. And enemies immune to ice. The claws also give you immunity to their element. Okay, well that's a little busted, but kind of necessary considering how little health the cats have. And how bad their armor is. I would say the cats are real glass cannons, except they're not really that. They're not cannons, but they are made of glass. They're a little fragile. They require a little bit more care and attention than I'm used to giving. Oh hey, the Tesla's Wrath. I mean, I didn't want to trade with him, but I'll take this opportunity. So, cartilage gun is fun. But no, don't need the tech cards, get rid of those. Nope. Hiker's backpack. No, thank you. The safety helmet actually gives armor? That's funny. Well, they do stun lock everything, so that needed balancing out. They don't stun lock everything, they just have really good chance to stun most human enemies. Bosses are immune to that, but bosses do quite a lot of damage, so it's just like, oh, I'm gonna try to punch the boss. I'm going to try to punch a Dreadwing. The game. That was a mistake. Perish. It's like it goes back and forth between, yes, this is great, stun lock the world, to, my properties are non-existent, I wish to leave, I just want to survive. care, don't care. Homing rocket. I want those. Ah, the diary. We've already read it. Unfortunate. Blink. Dread it, run from it. Pat always arrives. Punch the boss. That's why their other mastery in Kraken universe is sniper rifles. Well, that'll do it. Also, you weren't here whenever we got around to making the add-ons for the final tier crafting bench armor thing. So we made one of each. Boy howdy, I wish I'd known before I put the materials in that the only one that matters is the melee one. My movement tech is incredibly broken and a notable improvement over the base game. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, the what was it? Actually, hold on, I should still be carrying them. Unless I threw them in a box somewhere. I threw them in a box somewhere. The final tier of crafting stuff. Like, the only armor is located in the melee one. And I didn't see anything particularly outstanding in any of the other, what's it called? Crafting vocation things. Accelerators, separator, and manipulator? Oh yeah, I can get the diamond display in this place. You only made one tier 6 armor so far. That's okay, but it's odd that you go, ah, yes. They have a separate specialization for sniper rifles, but you didn't make a ranged set. I'm sure you're working on it. It is what it is. No hate from me. I'm sure it's a whole lot of work. That was just something I've noticed, now that I've hit late game TM. I always liked these containers, the jewelry barrels, the barrels filled with treasure. Shitfug is the only character you ever used range gear on, and holy shit, is it fun. Yeah. No weird finagling to get into a position where you can hit a boss or an enemy. It's just, okay, there's an enemy over there, and I don't want it to be alive anymore. Damage. There are bonuses for weapon types in vanilla. The thing with vanilla, the way the armor sets work and do, is that they have different stat distributions. Range sets will give you more energy, if I remember right. Facilitate your use of that. But they'll have less armor and less health. Mage stuff, if that is a thing, gives you more... What is it? It gives you more energy and more armor. More energy, armor, and health, but less of each than their respective other ones. It's the generalist. 1. I hit X. Finished. Vanilla has no weapon-specific bonuses, just range set that gives energy, melee gives increased health and damage, and the magic set gives you some bullshit that you don't care about. I mean, yeah, that's how that goes, isn't it? have no augment, so I'm just gonna slap that in there real quick.
Nom, nom, nom.
Grapes. These aren't any good, and I keep interacting with the wall behind me. A free guillotine. Hold on, admittedly for you make the armors aesthetically, and stats are more of an afterthought for you. You probably weren't paying as much attention as you should have to them. I will say, looking at the basic armor is just like, oh, how much health does it does this tier 4 have compared to the tier 5 armor? Like none. It's got really good energy, or at least acceptable energy for what it was, but the health was basically non-existent. It was hilarious. It's just like, wow, I feel really squishy and I've reduced maxed health. Why am I always dying though? I keep upgrading my armor. Oh, because they give no health. I see, I understand. I'm supposed to die frequently. I get it. Your aesthetic is peak, but that's what the second viewable armor slots are for. Yes. I need this for a thing. Indeed I do. I like how if you look at the wire tool, you can see how it's set up. You can also see that this is fake. They do fix this for like story mission stuff so you can't see wire triggers, but man, it's really funny to see wire triggers. You use basically vanilla stats for T1 to 4? Are you sure about that? Alright, we are done here, TM squared. I could grab some chest pieces, but we really don't need them. If I ever do colony stuff, I'll be happy that I have those later. Alright, all we need left is a large amount of pillows, the couch, and the drapes. The fishing rods can just be made. Now we're back at the start of the planet. You can tell because these cactuses have been picked. Also, yeah, the What in the world are they called? Yeah, the accelerator add-on and the manipulator add-on provide no benefit for the cats. But the Neki the Ministry of Knowledge armor is the highest tier for the cat people, yes? I say highest, but that's not entirely true. Oh wait, no, that's the chest, so this is what I need to compare it to. Slightly more energy, slightly more health, slightly more defense, and slightly more damage. It is a tier above, but I feel like that's lower than it should be. And this is chest armor, which is what these are. More defense, way less energy, way more health. It is the melee set after all. And more damage. Don't have access to oh wait, no, I could make the cooling environmental protection pack quite literally right now. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I should. Also requires canvas, which is an interesting choice. Those off. Be selling most of this. Gunk. Canvas, canvas. Canvas is cotton. Oh, and I haven't been hoarding ungodly amounts of cotton wool. Ugh. I'm in pain. Did I steal a fuck-off anchor? Yes. I also saw that, I also stole a big fuck-off bell, and I now realize why you kept saying who steals a big fuck-off bell every time I stole a big fuck-off bell. That's because it's a reference to your own mod, you turbo nerd. Now, real quick, not gonna give you any flack, but the combat medic set isn't, like, anything particularly great. It's the, what, like tier 2, tier 3? It's not good, but it exists. So, let's see, tier 3 mask. Oh, tier 2 mask then. Provides more energy, less health. That less health is very, very noticeable whenever it comes to full sets. Oh god, yeah. 2. It provides 2. I know, I'm just comparing it. I'm comparing the Neki set to a vanilla set. Because I can't exactly make other armors here. Shoulder pads. The 2 health on the, So that's the chest piece, and this is technically the leg armors. But the 2 health on that is very noticeable, because you already have reduced max health if you're running the one trait, or the, race traits, species traits. And receiving even less health from the armor is just suffering. It's not bad, but boy howdy, I feel like I'm made out of paper mache 90% of the time. Get rid of the button. Yeah, what's needed for the great number of sleeping bags? Oh, I need to collect things. Oh, good heavens. I didn't pay attention to this. I should have been collecting banners and whatnot while I was going around. Well, you live, you learn. There had to be some trade-off. Quick, agile, jump high, lots of energy. There had to be some... Hey, you said pick up that. You didn't say pick up every banner on the planet. Also pelts. And sleeping bags. My god, the amount of pillows required. Also, the vibrant feather bundles and colorful feather bundles. Those are gonna suck. Hold on, if I make a pixel printer, can I just weasel my way through this? What do I need for this? Durasteel battery, copper wire, silicon board. So the usual suspects. I was here for the memes. You made a 160-part crafting quest with no way to track it. Well, we can use pixels to print even more bundles. So that's fine. I have a habit of stealing the hardest things to get. Well, I mean, I can also just pixel printer my way out of this whoopsie poopsie. So hold on. Oh, hey, look, I can steal yet another anchor by printing one. Like the tall vase and the diamond. Yeah, I've been keeping track of that at least. Like, oh yeah, those need that and that. So that's something I'll need to keep in mind. Also, I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish. Hello, ferret. Would please get away from the loom. Accidentally threw one of the claws because I tapped Q. Whoopsie poopsie. Let's get that fixed. The tier 10 ship has a so it has a dirty sex room. It also requires me to get to tier 10. Look of disappointment. You made this. I made a highly suggestive mod. No, don't be horny. No, you're supposed to admire from a distance. Alright, let's get our basic materials recrafted up. Gold. Welcome to a girl's world. You know... There are statements to be made of graves of our own making, but boy howdy, I did not expect it to be like this. You want to dress pretty for people to admire you from afar, not have them want to... couple with you on the spot. Where is the booty warrior voice line? Same with this stuff. You want things to be cute and vaguely suggestive. My crew is kind of smoking. Yeah, the dark cape gives off smoke particles. For some reason. It's supposed to be cheeky, not outright lewd. It's not, I will give you that, it's not outright lewd. But boy howdy, it leans into it a bit. Can it be breaky too? Man, I'm already broken. Welcome to the cheeky, breaky, broken stream. A man who's lost everything. I made it breaky. Look, Candy made it freaky. Ah, yes, the plant people. At least they're nice. I'm obligated to make this joke, Pandy. It has no bearings on my real feelings of the situation at hand, but, the joke is, that's hot. Meat curtains. Meat curtains. Am I going to get certain thoughts about this later? Perhaps? Look, there are only so many memes I can post, and I've already posted the Saxton Hale meme recently. Oh, that's an armchair, not a couch. That's the couch. You can have that back. Hello, yes, I'm robbing you. Get over it. Brawl with you later, perhaps. Yoink. Scan the huge bone. I've already scanned the huge bone. Loads of meat on that party. At that party. Look, look. Your interest in the sausage party is noted. Hold on. Oh, that was my own that was my own effect. I thought I saw something there for a second. Nope, there was nothing there. Ratty is losing his mind. See, the funniest thing about Starbound NPCs is that they lack object permanence. You can walk into their house, break everything, but as long as they don't see it, as long as that door's closed, they don't know what happened. Oh, hey, that's a fire resistant. Is that the one I need? Yeah, I can make the fire fist now. I have a mighty need for cotton. Once I finish this planet, I need to go back to the Church of Catterday Saints and do stuff there. Notice the no squeaking? Yes, I did notice. I miss it. Bring it back. I kid, I joke, I jest. Not even kidding. For reals, for serious. Eating this fish. Be so kind as to buy this from me, buy those. Very good. We are done on this planet. The tech and its ability to just glide around has been super useful. This needs fishing rods, titanium and string. Titanium and ring. Let's go ahead and real quick make a pair of fishing rods. They'll come in handy later. TM squared, allegedly. Happy about the extra energy yet? I mean, I've always been enjoying the extra energy. I just wish I had extra survivability. Doesn't matter how much energy you have when you're dead in 2 hits, and an enemy can hit you twice because iframes don't exist. So sprinklers, Durasteel and gold. Why are sprinklers made of Durasteel and gold? Who came up with this recipe? Skill issue. I'll show you a skill issue. Ugly, stupid flag. Ladies and gentlemen, Guest starring Pandy Pie. Who's mad? Alright, so what's the range on this again? I think it's like 8 in both directions. Who's furious? I'm waiting for Turius. Fuck it. Right about there and right about here. There's some overlap in their range, but that's fine by me. I don't need it to be super efficient. Turius breaked away. Yep, that's a very Turius thing for Turi to do. Timber, copper, string. Did I didn't slap a hoe into here? No, I didn't. Kurwa. Copper. String. I have a big hunger. Do what into where? Slap a hoe into the box. Which is every time one of your cats gets in a box. God damn it, I meant to go back. I'm in pain. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That can go there. That's fine. While we're here, do we want to... Ah, yes, stretch. Loosen my spine up just a little bit, just a hair. I knew there was a reason I kept those core fragments. I knew it. Go break my collarbone. I hear that's very painful, so I'll pass. Nasty, evil man. What did I do? What is my great sin that must the great transgression that has offended thee so? I will never know. Man, it's just like every relationship I've been in. What did I do wrong? How could I be better? You will never know. I will never tell you. But why? Why would you not tell me? We'll sit there, dwell on it now. Nope. I regret to inform you that the rat is also part duck. And those words are like water and just fall off the duck's back. Alright, we can move... We can actually move this, like, a space to the right and get just a little bit of extra coverage. Yep, that's full coverage. Alrighty then. So now we can plant a ungodly amount of cotton. That's 23 things of cotton. What do we plant next? I'd like to plant crops that I don't have to replant, just so I can just harvest them endlessly. So maybe tomatoes. Coffee. Carrots need to be replanted, so that's a pain in the butt. Pearl peas don't. How could you do this? How could who do what? How could I do it, or how could you do it? Have zmingos, some bananas, beak seeds. Ah, bone boos. Yeah. Those are worth a good bit. Lemons. Weed, sugar, rice. Hey, rice was always a fun thing to plant because it was very efficient on the space. Alright, we're gonna leave that, and eventually it will finish. It'll be done. We quite literally... It's a waiting puzzle. We solve this puzzle by waiting. Little white grains that taste like nothing. You clearly aren't cooking your rice correctly. I'm sure Turius will attest to that. Make a flag. You know what? Hold on. Where do I need to do this? There. Oh yes, cotton wool. Oh, it must be back at... Yeah, it must be that other thing. I'm forgetting something. There needs to be there's something somewhere, and my mind has just pulled a blank on it. Where? No? I guess not? Well, whatever. Let's see. Blue and brown are both done. I can print the bundles. Nothing, don't worry about it. I was just... Ratty was having an old man moment. These things happen. So, glitch and sleeping bags. That was weird. We haven't run into a green sleeping bag yet. That's not an option. Standard issue curtain. Can we just make those, or are they specifically somewhere in the world? Why am I so suggestive averse? Oh, I'm not, but you see this is Twitch and there are terms and services. And I'd rather not have this account get banned, yeeted into the void. So standard is the Apex villages. Yes, good, great, excellent. Cultist banners. Are those the, I feel like I've seen those. I don't know if I ever scanned them. Tent. Snowy pelt and small avian banners. 5. Nope, I haven't run to the other tent, so I need to find it. This is Twitch and there are bathtubs and thongs. I think you need to understand that I'm a dude, and I can't send the moderators feet pics to get out of a ban. Like, you need to understand, on Twitch, the rules are applied not equally. Like, I can't get away with a lot of things other streamers get away with. Like, you see other streamers like, oh yeah, we'll just do karaoke and flat out perform karaoke on stream. That is against Twitch terms of service. I can't get away with that. Other people can. I can't. I'm small and insignificant, you see. If I tried that, I'd get hit with every form of copyright under the sun, and I wouldn't be protected by the corporate overlords. Hello. Pillow, pillow, and pillow. You know, there's a joke to be made that, man, I've never heard a woman say that to me, but that is a lie. God, is that a point of pride for me. See, I'm fine with it. It's just there are only certain things I can show on stream. Words are get a pass, but 9 out of 10 times. That wasn't intentional, you promise. I don't believe you. You've been in my chat long enough that I've got a gauge, a bead on you, and it's you are down horrendous. Down spectacular. Alright, the farm is progressing. Bone boos are taking their sweet time to grow. The cotton is already up to tier 2. Some of the rice is getting there now. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. That's what those need. Well, those can hang out over there. Well, we could. Chat, do we cave to Pandy's demands? Do we make the right flag? Because we have everything we need. We could make the necky bottoms and then make the proper flag for the cat colony. We could do it, you know. Andy wants it, she wants it bad, but do we give it to her? Ooh. Hey, you're the one who's been in here begging for it. All right. On to the next planet. Got not even an hour ago. Oh, I see. Has the postcoital clarity set in? Do you question it yet? The only... What are you, an Englishman arriving in India? This place doesn't have a flag, so we'll put down a flag. It's now ours. That's a guy thing? I don't know, I'm... Well, Nyx is still here. Not sure Nyx wants to hear the talk, but, well... Weren't you the one, Pandy, saying repeatedly that you turn feral if it's been more than, what, 2 weeks? I'm getting conflicting information here. Flawless. Right. I'll go ahead and just voice him again. I want to double down on this. I want to triple down on this. Pandy, weren't you the one... You claim that, but weren't you the one saying that you turn feral if you go more than 2 weeks without it? You have no context? You know, you have the full context. Like, post-nut clarity is specifically a guy thing, but post-coital clarity, well... You did say that, yes? So here we have the average contrarian. Healing portal. Nice. Alright, that's great to get. That doesn't happen. Alright, it happens to me. You just want to smile like an idiot and snuggle for eternity? Well, that's on you. Clarity is the... yes, you get the opposite. Instead of clarity, it's warm and fuzzies. Well, there's an energy augment. Did I just get a second energy 2 augment? What the hell? The Ratman's fuzzy luck. Something like that. Well, that does track with how my X's were. I swear, are there just a ton of different versions of water coolers that are just scattered around? The boy suddenly gets solutions to his coding problems and runs off, and you're left there like, you want hugs. Well, buy him a pen and a pad of paper, and come to an accord. Scan the microscope. Is this where we find your self-control? Horrible little creatures doing horrible little things. Fun fact that everyone learns the hard way. These dudes hit way harder than you think. They will unironically obliterate you in a hit. And that's in vanilla, so they will one-shot me without any problems. Your self-control is fine, and yeah, it's kind of an issue with your damn clarity. What do you want? I'm setting up for that like I don't have a long-range, low-cooldown teleport. Abolish post-nut clarity, give guys the fuzzies too, let them suffer like you do. Your armor jacket looks like saggy boobs. Wait, why are you like this? Is this where I joke where there's just some casual miscommunications? The warm and fuzzies for guys comes before that. It's just like, okay, that's the pre-game. The warm and fuzzies are just when cuddling. But cuddling always leads to something else, which leads to post-nut clarity. And we're good, in theory. You know, I once made a colony in this kind of place, and my greatest pride was that I filled these pockets of poison with lava. It looked really cool, and it was natural lighting, yes. Also, I need to level with chat here. There's a level of temptation here. I want to break down the entirety of the walls and whatnot for the tungsten blocks and light metal blocks because I really like them as a building material. They just mesh with me. I just love them so much. Oh, I like them. Moosh. Look, I'm a simple man. There's something incredibly aesthetically pleasing about just very clean. Ah, there we are. Oh no, I stepped in the water and it drained my... Fun fact, because of the RPG stat mod, there's some funny nonsense that can go on. So, basic health for the cat is 80.25. We see this correct? If I go in water, because of my affinity, it drops to 56.175. I am incredibly made out of paper because of the overlap of mods. It's hilarious. Cats in water. Look. Look. Just because it makes sense, it doesn't mean it's fun. I don't want to get vibe checked by, like, existing. It kills their senses. This kills the man. That's a merchant. That is very suspicious. Oh, hey, look, Trailblazer jacket. Oh, hi! Trailblazer jacket. Way less energy, but way more defense. Actually, the same defense, just... more attack? More attack. Oh, is still here, getting owned by jellyfish. Getting owned by a fucking stiff breeze after, like, sitting in the water. Getting owned by the tides. By the torrents. Hey Poe, how are you today? How is Ports und Warenschutz? Box. I must get in that box. That is a mood. I love this movement tech. Ow, my legs. Look at that health regen. It's a thing of beauty. You said it, not me. Look, I'm all for a little coy voice play, but consent is key. This is inappropriate behavior. Yes, that's why you said I didn't. Also, do we now have a statue of every single... Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we now officially have one of every statue. Fantastic. Ah, yes, even more statues. None of us know where fate and destiny may bring us, Ryu. Flour and meat. Fire for cooking and meats. You don't say. The villainous laugh. I have to say, that was That laugh has gotten me a lot of, like, strange credit. Like, yes, that's great, I love it. But why? Why do you love it? Why do I only have one fire pot? Because I only had one? I can't craft two with one augment. What? Please do not fuck spiders in my chat. Alright, Nix, thank you so much for stopping by. It was great having you. Hope you get some cutie sleep. Hope whatever keeps you up at night, it gets remedied and you get rest. Yes. What augment was that? Health augment 3. Sign me up for not dying. I liked the energy augment, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to live. Yes, lovely little heart augment. Absolute Zero, which is just point-blank range AoE. Garbage, but good for selling. Ah, we're back in the Shadowlands. Greetings, I'm robbing you. Healing Collar 3 for a pet. If I ever get a pet, that is the best collar in my opinion. Did I find any Neki codices yet? Not that I know of, but most of the time whenever it comes to codices, I just spam click to get them added and then ignore them. Will this have the final things for the High Laudal people? So I can finally go to the Grand Pagoda. Probably not. Evolution of the fish. Ignore text in general. Look, hear me out. I'm rapidly approaching 500 hours in Starbound. And while I do love Starbound, how many times am I expected to read the same text? What is the grace period? What is the courtesy period on reading text? Oh, reef helmet. Imagine, unironically, buying armor. Very good. Let's go ahead and offload any fruits we have. Those can stay. Golden lamp. I'm gonna keep that because maybe if I rub it, I'll get a wish and I can wish myself out of this nightmare. But it's not the same with this species. Well, I get that it's not the same, but at the same time, almost what's the term here? I'm trying to think of a word. I've forgotten it. It doesn't matter. But it's still just, like, the flavor. Like, with 90% of the codex, it's going to be the same. Yeah, I haven't found any codices for the Neki. Your writing is just shit? No, your writing's fine. A tiny miniature licks thirsty and... Did that person just have normal dialogue? Prefer to stay off the menu ourselves. I mean, tell that to the Florin. The play of sunlight on the cerulean sea. Those are words. I forgot how... Oh no, Aneki. You kept a few vanilla lines for them? Well, I'll give you props. Other than the ones where they outright mention the Neki, the fish people, the High Lotl, they're as wet blanket as they were in vanilla. I'm free! That stupid book was the last thing we needed. Fantastic. We can Grand Pagoda now. About like 70% of it is original. Oh, the energy pickaxe. Oh. Oh. I already did the avian quest? Yes. No. High Lotl comes before avians. Worms. It's Florin, High Lotl, avian, glitch, and then Apex? I think? Yeah. Right, I was gonna head back, but I need to explore this alien biome first. You know, it's funny, I simultaneously love and hate these biomes, because I simultaneously love and hate the enemies here. Hold on, let's see if I can... There's an old trick I used to do. I want to see if I can pull it off again. You hate this biome? There's a custom quest NPC dialogue for all the quests? Oh. Well, I'm kind of skipping those for now. Maybe later, whenever I get the colony up and running proper, we can find out about it. You can get them, like, if you angle it right, they can fly into the air. Ah, well. Not my horse, not my race. The ears clip through this headpiece very heavily. Ah, I see. I can scan the eggs. A slimy ball. Note to self, Pandy is an ass lady. Because there is a whole lot of dialogue about butts in this mod. There's an ungodly amount of dialogue about cute little butts. Why are you getting mad at me? You wrote the dialogue. Whatever conclusions I make from your writing are a mix of both of our faults. You wrote it and I interpreted it. This is the problem. Imagine if they could understand us. What? Oh, I punched him. I forgot you can smack them. Look. I'm sorry here. Take this as a formal apology. Or you can walk out of it and accept that you'll be damaged, hurt, even. Alright, I think we're getting close back to where we started. Boxes are for planting butts into, there's nothing sexual about it. Look, I need you to understand that for quite a while I used a box as a computer chair. And I can assure you, they are not. They do not have the structural integrity to maintain shape and form. They have custom dialogue as well. Neat. I live under the impression that they tend to not speak of anything at all because they are the shadow people and they just believe in shadow wizard money gang. That's their thing. Oh yeah, did you miss the Crazy Horse saga? Maybe not my shape and form. Nightmarish. Oh yeah, we got the teddy hat as well. He looks so stern. So just absolutely ready. Who am I? What was I doing? I need to go back to the church, and then I need to go visit Esther at the Ark in order to do the fishy quest. I see the cotton isn't done yet. A meat plant. Lag. Look, you'll have to convince me to go out of my way to craft a flag. I'm sure you can do it. It's pink! It's occurred to you I don't like the color pink. How's the games? They're fine. It's organic. Why? Why would you say this, Pandy? How did Space Marines go after I went to bed? Nope, I was wrong. We're missing the apex. I thought we had one of every statue. No, we still need the apex sandstone sculpture. It seems to be a rarity. Alright, that's fine. We need to put that with the rest. We need to rip the decorations from this. Alright, well, we'll head to the Grand Pagoda after this, and then, well, then I gotta think. I need to think real hard. The great thinky think. Ratty Single Claw. I mean, I'm used to just being called a rat bastard. Oh, right, I was supposed to make the cooling environmental protection pack. And I need a battery. What do batteries require? I think they require wires and something else. An acid, poison, copper, gold, and poison. Copper and gold. That's not gold, that's gold. Trigger, are you alright? Yes, that twice. Go ahead and grab our cooling environmental protection pack. Hey, remember whenever we got that that upgrade for our protection pack that increased our health, and then we instantly lost it because we upgraded our protection pack? Pepperidge Farms remembers. I remember it as well. Never forget-y, Mr. Rossetti. How's that whip? That whip actually has some pretty solid damage on it. Its rate of fire isn't good. And it's one of the few two-handed whips out there. Ah, yes, the cat looks blind now. Oh, the eye patch doesn't... It automatically swaps eyes. Look, here's the joke. The cat has an eye patch on both eyes. It's a sleep mask. How many energy 2 augments did I get? Way too many. Right, off to the Grand Pagoda. Missions, the Grand Pagoda. Pitter-patter, let's get at her. I always 100 forget how long these load screens are for these pre-rendered areas. Oh yeah, I lose energy whenever I'm in open water. Well, that's bad. Greetings. I missed the P pun. Gotta be honest, I don't worry, I can scan it again later. Fine, we'll go ahead and take another look. So was it on here? I should pee on this liquid sensor to show dominance. Why? ¿Por qué? But why? To show dominance. Look, hear me out. The whole piss on something to show dominance never made sense to me, because why would I pee on something if I wanted it? It's just gonna smell like my piss. Turi, we both know you're a thirsty boy with a big bladder for lots of pee. Is that possibly the gayest thing I've ever said on stream? Yes. Oh, hey look, the Valorous Helmet. I was wondering where that was. To elaborate on that, which I really shouldn't, Turius is a man of great hydration, and he keeps a large, what is it, a Brita filter just full of water near your desk? And every now and again, if you're in a call with him, you'll just hear him pour more water. That's how animals mark their property. But are we animals? Are we? I mean, yes, categorically, scientifically speaking, humans are in fact animals. We just like to pretend we're not. The greatest LARP that every man portrays in. Last time I checked, maybe there's been some revelation in the study of... What even is the classification in that sense? Weird. Don't think about it, Ratty, you'll never find happiness. Last time I checked, we are technically animals. Everything is technically. All life is a form of animalian life. Oh, it let me in. I didn't think it would. I was about to say, I'm about to be in a real threat as I'm about to run out of energy, and then I might be soft-locked. The biggest container Brita makes, yes, and a 32-ounce IKEA... I have no idea what that word is. Primates. Primates are animals? Does that mean that the humble monkey and the great ape are not animals? Oh, I was supposed to just go around and swim through there. I see, I understand. It's basically a vase. Terry, only you. Well, only you and I guess Poe, maybe. Poe has a mighty love of water. Oh, there's a present here. Red present. Pile of books. You disappoint me. Tiny wall light. Pressing the button does nothing, and my disappointment is immeasurable. Alright, that's enough exploring the non-level. Ironbeak's journal. Greetings. Motion sensors are picking up signal. You have to help you. Why? Name is Fish. Researching great fish thinkers, but these villains showed up. Violent criminals. Look, you're barking up the wrong tree, for I am also a violent criminal. Sorry to impose, but please rescue me. I'll open the entrance hatch. Giant library. Okay, so we should be able to print those now that we've scanned them. The library is suffering from sorry neglect. I'm afraid you might need to take a long way. I can assist you. I can monitor the library through the old holographic projection displays. Look, I get it. I can do that, but, it disabled teleport for that particular area. I see, I understand, I get it. Cybernetic apocalypse. Is that what I think it is? I don't know. What do you think it is? It depends. What line? I can tell you what line it isn't. The entire Yamanote line. The hands of the Florin Horde. I feel like that's... Let's not say we didn't. This is trap the... This is a trap. That Siddle swamp dish locks it from the outside. Before he sees you, it's vanilla. Ah. We were in there. We saw what was inside the presents. It's all books. An ungodly amount of books. Why, oh why, were there so many books? Oh, look, a wall. This indicates whether it sucks or not. Typo, yes. I saw that and I'm just like, I don't think that's right. Greetings, fish. A bright piano. Why? Why was this one so full of stuff? Fishy person lady who got entangled in some curtains. Ah, shortcut back to the top. I guess if we die, we can do it again quick. But doesn't it reset? Why? Why would you wish to perish? Then perish. Sorry, but actually, why? Why? Don't worry, typos happen. It's all part of the creative process. Snorkel. The Slibbler states that for every adventure there must be a monster. Whether it's a dragon, slime thing, or killer space whale, such creatures are necessary prey to every aspiring hero. As such, it is no surprise that various individuals have traded tales of a mythical beast that roams the ocean of stars. The confounding Slibbler. Why? Oh, it should have been impossible to reach here. I mean, why? You can't physically get here without already having the breathing pack. Oh, it's full of diamonds. I wonder if you could abuse this to get infinite diamonds. A free anchor for your favorite wanker. Well, there's... Oh no, there's ore over there. So there's just free diamonds down at the bottom of this level. So I guess if you wanted a consistent source of infinite diamonds, you could just use this level. Oh, that is a lot of books. Once. Do you think they disappear when you finish the mission? Hey, we can always find out. the use of teleportation and apathy, and the flagrant disregard for our own time, we can experiment. We can learn. I can't get down there, but I see shiny things. Fish person wish they had claws this long. Their dialogue doesn't matter, they haven't met us yet. Doesn't seem like there's a way up there, which is a shame. Book. Ah, yes, the standard issue joke book. Knock, knock, who's there? We ask the questions. Ah, yes, we were over here before. You laughed? Well, I have to give credit for that joke. That is a joke about from Robin Williams. He said, it's German humor. It's no laughing matter. You try to tell a German a knock-knock joke. It's knock-knock, who's there? We ask the questions. God, I miss Robin Williams. Such a treasure. Light is green, sometimes it's brown. I guess this was the, like, standardized building layout. Like, okay, if we want to add more stuff, it's there. Can't see red as brown. I didn't know that. Valor's leg stuff. Dread it, run from it, destiny always arrives. Magic. Yeah, is there anything else to scan in this area? Nope. There's a box with some Durasteel in it, however. I'm here to square up. She said something about a necky, but I was too busy smacking. Reaffirms your species' reputation. It is too late to stop what's been set in motion. I disagree. Racism. Stay back, I'm willing to defend myself. Just to come torture me all the way down here. He wants to know more. Knox's journal is completely unchanged from the last time we saw it. No, never invite a Nova Kid to tea. Can't escape it. It's everywhere. It's an omnipresent codex entry. We're missing a piece of the Valorous set, and I know I found the other two pieces of the Valorous set the first time I went through. So I've somehow missed a piece that I found previously. Gooch. I mean, they both smell fishy, at least to me. Greetings. Ah, an electric resist and a poison resist. If only I had more money. Hoichi. You're not gonna get anywhere hoeing like that. Vintage scoped rifle. Now, we could go for poison or we could go for electric. Let's go for poison. Greetings. I'm supposed to find something for him and I just don't remember what it is. Oh, the big ape bust, right. Also, I want to point out I've been to multiple temples, a sky ship, multiple avian towns, and it's just like, sorry, you still have to scan things. What do you mean? Let there be boons upon ye. Alright, we have a pinch, we have a crumb of currency, but that's not really enough for anything. Let's go ahead and head back to our farm to see if we can do anything there. Also, I am beyond ass blasted that I need to go through and scan all of the avian nonsense again. Yes, ass blasted. I am angry. I like how the human statue is just minorly taller than the others. It's just a smidge taller. Just a tiny miniature lick taller. On to the what? And the who now? Actually, hold on. If we remove these and then slap down a colony... It is trying to formulate as hard as it can. It's not sure who it should bring in. Because it's not returning an error. It's not saying, no, this isn't suitable housing. It's just sitting there like, holy fuck. What do we do here? Oh yes, the moosh. Big moosh. Sewer door. Housing is not valid. Dirt trapdoor is way too fucking big. Yes, I see. Comprehensible and incomprehensible. Why are you like this? What does this house doth require? Well, I still need to dab on back to the Church of Catterday Saints in order to grab my crops, because there should be a ton of cotton available now. Glorious. We can make a trapdoor while we're here. A hatch, if you would. Flag. Look. And you need to understand, you're the only one who's down horrendous for the flag. You have a mighty want, a mighty desire for it. They're a florin. Hold on, let's go ahead and remove them real quick. Cash register. Inventory. Now, if we throw down a colony deed, the person here should be a merchant. How are you not a merchant? Some experiments are better left unperformed. I didn't ask you. Alright, let's just keep re-rolling our colonist until we get the one we want. Is that what's messing it up? Were those it? Are you human? Why are you so fluffy? Oh. I'm missing something here. Not sure what. Oh well. Future problems for future Ratty. We can still just have a colonist just chilling out on the ship. For no particular reason. None at all. Very compelling. I made a bunch of cotton, whatever for. I know I needed cotton wool for something. Canvas? Did I do that all for canvas? I know I needed canvas for the armor set. Yeah, that was why. Okay. Well, we can make the final tier of armor now. I know I want them. No, I'm good. I don't really have that strong of a desire to make a pair of necky bottoms so that I can put them up on a steak. I'm good. I'm content with the way my life is as it is. For now. TM squared. Rooted. Very good. Alright, let's immediately jump over. That is a lot of fiery stars. Well, we're going to go ahead and hop over there, and we're going to start visiting the fiery planets for Solarium. If we happen to find avian stuff, we find avian stuff. Great. That's Lava World. Let's not. I think that'll be a lava world in a barren, or not a barren, a moon. Let's find out. Yeah, we can't go to the magma ocean. Tiny island isolated by a sea of magma. Yep, we don't want to go there. We don't. Turius, my moderator, I know has a colony on one of those magma ocean worlds. He made it at the bottom of the ocean. Like, I don't know how he managed it, but he made a colony at the bottom of the magma ocean, and it's funny to me. Greetings. Wasn't worth it. Oh, right, I have the, very good. I made the thing and the stuff in the air, so I could... Nicky poison thing, so I need to grab a venom sample. Out of here. Very good. Then we can venom sample, and then we can have a poison and a fire claw. Which should cover my bases pretty well. The thing and the stuff and... No, I didn't say ass, I said and the yeah. It is something I've picked up saying for reasons I cannot explain. Right, we are now immune to poison and fire. We're not immune to ice, however. Smoke machine, nice. We like to see the smoke machines. You don't get both resistances, you think. What do you mean, you think? You made the mod. You didn't make the game. Hold on, we just need to find some poison somewhere and test it out. Fire Lord chest pieces. No one cares about those.
Nom nom nom.
Hey, I'm not immune to fire. Ah, I see. You do only get one. Claw's fire resistance or Claw's poison resist. Well, since I'm on the lava world, I better keep that fire resist on hand. Another piece of the Fire Lord set. I have no idea what those bombs were. No wind chimes. We have a wind chime on the ship, but I require more. I desire additional wind chimes. I didn't take a very close look at that, but that seemed interesting to me. We got some damage out of that. Nice. Damage 3. Look, energy 2 is nice, but hear me out. I want to kill things, and I want to kill them really hard. Oh, we had some free solarium out of that. Nice. Oh, yes. Greetings. I'm here to rob your castle, your keep, your fort, your home. Yet another trumpet. The game really wants me to play the trumpet. Fun fact, whenever I was much younger, I acquired a trumpet and attempted to learn to play it. It did not go well. Fun fact. Kill them till they die from it. Why would I want to kill them? I didn't speak to the shadow person now that I think about it. Oh. Wouldn't that be something? Vanished. I don't want to kill the shadow people. Goes out of my way to go back and kill it. Trumpeteering unsuccessful. Well, part of the problem is, in the process of learning, one of my sisters took offense to my attempted trumpeteering and threw a shoe at me. It broke my trumpet. Talk to them randomly. talk to them by pattern of the Fibonacci sequence. I'm here to suffer. I'm here for a fun time, not a long time, and I'm here for a painful time, not a painless time. Ah yes, the story of local adventurous fishwoman. Where's the dead? Oh, hey, is that the remote grenade launcher? I remember this thing. It's tons of fun. Not very good, mind you, but just fun. It is the sticky bomb launcher from Team Defense Force 2, except, it looks like the grenade launcher. Guest in the castle, probably guest in the castle. Book. That man takes his guard duty very seriously. Another staff. Nope, nope, it's a wand with ice rain. Ice rain, not to be confused with chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. What a lovely day. Such a furry creature. Ah yes, classic schizophrenia. It could strike at any moment. Apple.
Nom, nom, nom.
Is there anything you won't sniff? Blue? Oh, and we're in a desiccated biome. This box is fucked beyond unfucking. What is it? Foobar. Key box on a stick. A block of cement will have you bent. This door smells interesting. I'm sure it does. Tech card, junk, medical supplies. Useful medical thingies. Factually correct for once. There's a mouse. The fire harms me not. I am very hurt. This harms me not. We meet again, little brown dot. Yes, I'm aware. The fire resistance works if you have it equipped, but if you don't, you're shit out of luck, which is why I keep switching back to the gauntlets to reacquire fire immunity. It does instantly end fire effects, so that's something I can keep in mind. Weed, the orifice plant. Yes, I scanned it. That's why I referred to it as the orifice plant. And exhibit fucking X why you are down horrendous. Ah, a steel drum. My favorite. Another wand? No, that's the Tesla staff. Guided bolt and ball lightning. Kinda like that. Chef apron. I have several questions. Absolutely terrible. It's not my fault. Fun fact, you can just do this. Once you get the get that, you can just walk through these. They just become permanently on. A cute little bomb. Ooh, pipe bomb. So cool. Absolutely terrible, disgrace to mankind. What are you referring to? And so, oh, I was gonna say, and so the inventory's full. It wasn't. I misaccommodated something somewhere at some point. You don't need the platinum drill, the thermal drill, go get it. Alright, so this staff is apparently my best friend, as it does way more damage than possible. Yours truly. What happened? I'm confusion. I'm an old man. I'd like to not be on fire, thank you. Ah, a merchant, at last. And a free gladiator helmet. I'm such a goldfish? I mean, yes. In all fairness, I am in the middle of doing things while simultaneously trying to be entertaining, I guess is the term here. I'm trying to be ha-ha, he-he funny man. And that is easier. How fucking dare you? I will obliterate you. Ice rain. That stays. That stays. I'm going to keep that because I like it and it does things for my little rat mind. And we need to get all this stuff turned back in. We can also offload that. Fantastic. You have nothing I want to buy. We'll purchase a single raw tentacle, however.
Nom, nom, nom.
And then eat it raw. Revenge dish best served raw. This staff hits like a truck, and I don't know why. I'm getting so tired, then go to bed. Stream will be ending soon anyways. So don't let it bother you. Are you feeling sweepy? Do you need to go to sleep? These fire toots are really hot, I imagine. Why are you giving me you wrote it! Fire toots. Toot toot. Either you wrote it or that's just vanilla being cringe. I already scanned a bone boo though. What? Why is it coming up as not scanned? I can't tell what's more cringe. The dialogue, the writing, or the way you spell things randomly sometimes. Like, I need you to understand that I absolutely love it, because that's right up my alley of humor, considering that we had someone in the Discord called Drip with 2 J's for a while. But I mean, I hate it in the I hate it because I enjoy it kind of way. I'm sure you understand. You miss Drip. Yeah. They're working 2 jobs now, ain't they? Oh boy, more glitch stuff. I mean, this is the planet system type for glitch. He's very busy. You actually talked to him today. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Is he doing all right? Is everything fine with good old Drippy? More magic. Why is there so much magic on this planet? Oh, the magic! I can feel it! I knew this would happen. I foresaw this! Look, this is just all free, easy to grab. So hey, look, electricity resistance. I can make a shock. Ah, yes. The shock paw. He's working 7 days a week, but is trucking along. Sounds like he's in good spirits. Oh, that's as long as he's happy. So long as he's doing all right. Like, it is 70 flavors of suck that he's doing the whole 7 days a week thing, but, hey, he always was a certified freak. Energy 3. Do I run damage or energy? This is the question. Oh, neon melon.
Nom, nom, nom.
Alright, now we need to inventory manage again. No, no. Shit. Oh, hey. No. Literally, hey. I remember my sister had a cat that she called Hey Hey. I'll never understand it. I don't understand naming conventions. It's some form of Greek to me. That hay makes you want to hit the hay. Alright. You should really do that then. If you're feeling tired, listen to your body. Take a nap. You got a cat called Kietzen. Is that just some weird spelling of kitten? Or the German pronunciation? What are you doing down here? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see you so you can buy this stuff off of me. It's just really weird to see someone down here. Buy these, I don't want them. You can buy the entire Fire Lord set for a premium. Something like that, not sure. You didn't use logic to get in this sleepy position and don't plan on using it to get out. Yes, of course, naturally. Abandon reason, no only sweepy. Have a good night, Pandy. Hope to see you tomorrow or whenever I stream next. Sweet dreams. Have fun with your cutie sleep. That is a hole. Get rid of the drill, because we don't need it. We have the plasma pickaxe, which solves all of our mining problems. We go with the punch. Oh, hey, would you look at that? A second Tesla staff. Doomed machines discovered. That's one doomed space marine. Alright, let's go ahead and get off this planet sooner rather than later. We should be almost done here, if it doesn't provide me even more bone booze. I hate these chests. Like, I like them aesthetically. They're neat. I hate that they're always filled with lava balloons. Like, of all the things you could put in a box, why balloons filled with lava? Next time we'll process our solarium. We'll the resident has something to give. Three salves. Great. Anywho, yeah. Next time on Starbound, we process our materials. We try to find the avians. Again, for like the 8th time. Don't worry about it. We make the highest tier armor, and more. Only with Ratman. Look, we're only ending about 15 minutes early. Give or take. Terry, thank you so much for being here for as much of the stream as you could. It's just kind of how it goes. It's always wonderful to see Pandy, always wonderful to see Nyx, always wonderful to see Pogadon, although Pogadon was on a bit of an odd one today. Trigger, Poe, always good to see them. Now, who do I send you to? None of the usual crew are doing anything right now. And the only people I follow who aren't super huge are still probably too large for me to send raids of like 5 people over to, so. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope to see you tomorrow or whenever I stream next time. And yeah.